Top story this morning is of fugitive businessman and PNB scam accused Mehul Choksi finally being traced down. He's been detained in Dominica 2 days after he was reported missing from Antigua and Barbuda. Now Choksi has been traced in Dominica. This after a yellow corner notice was issued by the Interpol. Sources say that Interpol has informed the CBI that Choksi has been traced and arrested in Dominica. They added that he reached Dominica from Antigua via boat. Antigua has also requested the Dominican government to hand over Choksi. They've said hand him over directly to India. Mehul Choksi remembers facing an extradition case in the courts of Antigua and based on the request put forth by India. He's wanted, of course, in the 13,000 crore rupees bank fraud case and has been absconding since January 2018.
Our specific request to the government of Dominica is to have Mr. Choksi deported and be repatriated directly to India, not to send him back to Antigua and Barbuda where he's a citizen, and one in which he will enjoy certain constitutional and legal protections.
The fact that he's broken a law, we were having this conversation earlier as well, Prime Minister, sir. The fact that he's broken the laws of the land, will that really now amount to the Antiguan authorities seeking from the court the right to revoke his citizenship?
No, a citizen has certain constitutional and legal protections. Those are entrenched protections in the Antigua and Barbuda Constitution. So, I mean, if he comes back here, he will continue to enjoy those protections as a citizen. So that is why we have specifically requested that, he be repatriated directly to India.
Let me take this across now to Munish Pandey, who's joining us live from Delhi with the latest updates. Munish, a big question mark was over Choksi's whereabouts. He's now been traced to Dominica. He's been detained there. But what's the next move? Is it going to be easy for the authorities here in India to bring him back?
Yeah, well, as far as deportation of Mehul Choksi is concerned, it is going to be much easier for the Indian authorities. And what we have been given to understand is that after the information was communicated by the Interpol to the Indian authorities are now mulling the options of deporting Mehul Choksi directly from Dominica, because if he goes back to Antigua, then they have to go through the entire extradition process. And because he is not a citizen of Dominica, there is a yellow notice, there is a red corner notice against Mehul Choksi. So there is one option of deporting Mehul Choksi directly from Dominica, and that is why even the Antiguan authorities are helping the Indian authorities and the Dominican authorities with all the legal paperwork. As of now, it is not clear from Dominica and from Interpol whether he will be directly deported to India or not. But certainly, as you asked the question, it is going to be much easier for the Indian authorities to bring Mehul Choksi directly to India from Dominica.
All right, so let's see how that progresses. As far as Antigua is concerned, they've also put in a request now with the Dominican government saying directly extradite Mehul Choksi to India. So they're not seeking that he be sent back to Antigua. We will be tracking this story and getting you the latest updates. Thanks, Munish, for the moment.